If you're a solopreneur or small operator, you've probably asked this question at least once. Is ChatGPT actually worth paying for anymore? There are more AI tools than ever, many of them cheaper, and some that claim to do very specific jobs better. So in this video, we're going to look at ChatGPT from a practical angle, not hype, not features, just whether it still earns its monthly cost in real-world use. This review is specifically for solopreneurs, freelancers, and small operators who use AI to save time, reduce workload, or replace tasks they'd otherwise outsource. If you're just experimenting with AI casually, the free version might be enough. But if you rely on AI for actual work, that's where the paid question really matters. Let's start with what you're actually paying for. The paid version of ChatGPT mainly gives you access to more capable models, higher usage limits, and more consistent performance. Those models are noticeably better at reasoning, long-form writing, analysis, and following more complex instructions. You also get access to tools that let ChatGPT work more like a flexible assistant, instead of just a basic chat interface. On paper, that sounds good. But features don't matter unless they translate into real-time savings. This is where ChatGPT still performs very well. For writing and editing, it's reliable. Emails, proposals, outlines, documentation, and content drafts are all things it handles quickly with very little friction. For thinking work, it's still one of the strongest general-purpose tools available. Strategy brainstorming, restructuring ideas, comparing options, and pressure testing decisions are areas where it consistently saves time. It also works well as a first draft engine. You're not using it to finish work. You're using it to skip the blank page and get to something usable faster. And importantly, it's flexible. Instead of needing several niche tools, ChatGPT can cover a wide range of tasks reasonably well in one place. For most solopreneurs, that flexibility is still its biggest strength. That said, it's not perfect. ChatGPT is not a specialized tool. If you need deep automation, advanced project management, or highly structured workflows, dedicated tools often perform better. It can also be inconsistent. Two prompts that look similar can sometimes produce very different results, which means you still need to guide it carefully. And it doesn't replace judgment. You still need to review outputs, correct assumptions, and apply context. The value isn't in delegation. It's in acceleration. When you compare ChatGPT to more focused AI tools, it often loses on depth but wins on breadth. Compared to other general AI assistants, the difference usually comes down to ecosystem and reliability. ChatGPT remains one of the most stable and widely supported options, which matters if you're building workflows around it. If you only want one AI tool, ChatGPT is still one of the safest choices. If you already rely on several niche tools, it may feel redundant unless you're using it as the glue between systems. So is ChatGPT worth paying for in 2026? Here's the practical answer. You should consider paying for ChatGPT if you use AI multiple times per day, value flexibility over specialization, and want one tool that can adapt to many different tasks. You probably shouldn't pay if you only use AI occasionally, rely on one very specific function, or expect AI to fully replace decision-making. For most solopreneurs and small operators, the paid version still earns its cost, not because it's perfect, but because it reliably saves time across many different types of work. If you want to test ChatGPT for yourself, I'll leave a link below so you can decide whether it fits your workflow. And if you're comparing AI tools and trying to figure out what's actually worth paying for, this channel focuses on practical, real-world use, not trends or hype. Thanks for watching.